Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your October reading. So we're going to start the month off with a new moon solar eclipse at 15 degrees Virgo in sidereal astrology, followed by a full moon October 17th at 1 degree Aries. So let's see what energies you can expect this month. All right, first off, we have the Two of Cups. Second, the Sun. The Ace of Swords. True love and strength. Man, two Leo cards here. The Sun and the Strength card. So we could be dealing definitely with a soulmate. We have the Page of Wands underneath here. Something that started as a small flame, just a spark, erupts into the entire heat of the sun. With the Ace of Swords there telling me it's truth. There's no deception here. The bond is strong and unbreakable. There is just deep romantic bond here. There's soul healing. S-O-L, S-O-U-L, soulmate. All right, so let's see what your oracle cards can expand on for this. I know the lighting is different in my room today, so we actually have the glare going off the solar card, so I'm just going to let it be. And then we have 3 cards there from the astrology deck. Underneath is Virgo. We'll have the sun leaving Virgo right before that full moon on the 17th. So that could be a time where this person confesses their true feelings for you, or the bond between you deepens. There's also an archway here, a gateway. So the new moon, solar eclipse, could bring this person into your life. Because lunar eclipses eclipse things out, but solar eclipses bring things in. So this person coming through with passion, clarity, wisdom, they know what they want and they want you. If you're in a current relationship, this is a deepening and strengthening of it. You could be experiencing extreme passion at this time. You might be having a Venus return, or Venus could be transiting a part of your chart, your natal chart, that would ignite that kind of passion. We have the South Node destined to release. Yeah. So baby, we just had that lunar eclipse in Pisces last month. So that is something that you've let go of. This, I think, any fear, hesitation, or doubt. Hence, it's replaced by the clarity. We have Scorpio, intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. So a fellow water sign like yourself, death and rebirth. Scorpio also rules the sacral chakra, the reproductive, creative center. That so children could be in your future. If that's something you don't wish to happen, then take preventive measures. And we also have Cardinal, which is your sign, Cancer, beginning in the summer. Maybe this was a summer romance, something that started out small and casual, like it with the flame here in the match, you know. It takes, I think, a lot of courage for someone to pursue or start something new. Because we have an ending here and a cardinal sign, the new beginning here. Changing of the season. It's a new season of romance in your life. The South Node energy is long gone. There's nothing about any cords being attached any longer. They've all been burned away by this inferno of passion that the sun brings with it. So I'm going to get a Journey of Love card here, because this is pretty intense relationship you've got going on. Oh, the South Node and Scorpio there too. This could be a previous life soulmate as well. You've shared previous love together. And maybe you've just now found your way back to each other in this life. And we've got Becoming. Number 34. Oh, I mentioned Venus before. The Two of Cups is ruled by the planetary placement of Venus in Cancer. So maybe either you or they have their Venus there. And underneath we have soft. So things are becoming soft, gentle, nurturing, kind. There's no more ferocity or fear. Okay, this oracle brings you comfort that you are blossoming, and each petal unfolding is another step closer to your ultimate divine fulfillment. There is a message here, too, that a relationship or project that you are keen to move forward will bloom in its own unique way. Give it breathing room and be willing to let it become what it seeks to be. Even without a clear direction or plan, sometimes, even because of that, there is an inner plan that can come to fruition. So, yeah, it's like no plans. You're kind of letting your heart take the lead on this one. You're not overthinking it because your mind already knows the answer is yes, that this is who you're meant to be with. So let's see where you're going on this journey together. And the card that fell down is actually the journey. So we started with the archway here and the door. Closing the door on the past with the south node has allowed you to open yourself up to this possibility. Even if you weren't looking for it, it may have just came into your life like a hurricane, like that song, right? So something just kind of swept through your life you get caught up in this tornado of fire. All right, we've got growing. So it's a journey of growth for both of you. The bond is growing deeper as the roots go deeper. The sun there making another prominent display. You could be seeing symbols of the sun around this person or when they're present. Then we have money coming out. It looks like a sun money coming through a portal. Could be the solar eclipse. So after that point, these kind of blessings are just going to shower upon you, and where you're not going to have to worry about anything, where you can just focus on receiving love and giving love and being in this partnership. But yeah, there's security here with strength and money there. And under the deck, we have play. So it's not all work and no play, because you do play with this person. You have that childlike Leo energy with the sun showing up twice. Maybe that's what attracted you to each other in the first place. It's that kind of willingness to let go, be free like a child, be imaginative and creative and playful. Some oracle card. Magic for you. All right, protection, strong protective magic for the family and the home. So this is telling you that your bond is protected, that nobody can come between you. Both of your guides are fiercely defending this connection. Or hey, like I mentioned earlier, if you don't want children, don't forget your protection. So let's get an alchemy card here. Ooh, and we have the reddening. So that is the second phase, I believe, of alchemy. No, I'm sorry, that's the final phase. Black, white, yellow, red. So, and here we have the picture of the snake. And on this Scorpio card, I believe the snake is also prevalent. So this person may have a snake tattoo. Maybe a Scorpio. But of course, it represents the Kundalini energy rising from the root and sacral chakra of the red, orange, and yellow colors there. A lot of fire, the energy showing up earlier too with the sun and the strength. And underneath that deck, we have the golden rose. Okay, so I mentioned Leo, and I just did their reading, and their alchemy card that came up was blood. So you might want to check out that reading if you feel called to do so, but the title of this card is Life Force, Kundalini, and Blood. The reddening indicates a full expression of the work. Everything is alive. The heart pumps, the cells celebrate, the blood sings its way through the body. What was dormant has been awakened. What was once considered base is now noble. Aches and pains are integrated. Shadows are acknowledged and interwoven. When the reddening card appears, it signifies health, power, a climaxing of the work, a coalescing of what has been learned. The laboratory is no longer separate from the alchemist or from the work, but the three are now one. What occurs in the body is reflected in the world and vice versa. Through the process of reddening, we move out of the head and into the physical body. More specifically, we reach the heart. It is there the alchemist finds the sacred ingredients of power and kindness. Reconnect to physical practices that bring you vitality. It's likely you know which ones bring that rosy glow to your cheeks and sparkle to your eye. Well, I can think of a few, especially if a soulmate is involved. Take note of how many cards in your reading contain the color red. You may sense the physical vitality of the querent by the presence and absence of this life force color. Well, again, we have the sun ablaze with passion, And the Strength card, the Lion on Fire as well. And give me a minute to fix these cards. All right, so let's get a Rose Oracle for you here. Cancer, please. All right, so the first one I have is the Sacred Union, beloved within, inner and outer relationships. That's no secret at this point. And then the Holy Grail, stop the endless searching, inner quest. Okay, inner and outer relationships. So I think, again, with the South Node, that releasing all karmic bonds, ties to the past, cord cutting has been done. You have unified with yourself. You were totally fine on your own before this person came sweeping through your life with a fire NATO and just setting your life ablaze, tuning everything up to an 11. And we have healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. Didn't we have under the Journey of Love deck? It was soft. So it's softening of the heart. Okay. And underneath we have the Return, a new story, you decide, alignment, it's coming together. Oh, I didn't get a Queen of the Moon Oracle for you. I see this culminating at the full moon on the 17th. You may just have one very passionate evening that night, but this is looks very long term to me. Let's see. We've got peace, yeah, soft peace, comfort, rest. You find a lot of rest and safety in this person's arms. Okay. And acceptance, yeah, the softening of the heart to accept love. And underneath we have abundance. We had money show up earlier too. So this is what, the Hunter Moon? We just had the Hunter Moon. I think that was the lunar eclipse. The autumn season, the harvest, it's here. So accept the harvest, accept the blessings. Let's get some angel cards and we'll wrap this up. And I guess if you're not in for a love story this month, Cancer, you can always check out your moon or rising sign. It may resonate more deeply for you. Let's see what we have from the angels. Obedience, okay. That's Saturn, that's contracts. Could be marriage. And we have inspiration. So yeah, lighting, inspiring, igniting passion, trust, absolutely. You guys would trust each other with your lives for sure. Communication is open. You can communicate without talking too. And release. Okay, South Node and release keeps coming up. Scorpio, death, rebirth. So maybe as we move into the season of Scorpio, you know, we're releasing all doubts, all fears, any kind of second thoughts that we have had about the promise this relationship can bring. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.